I'm not gonna have any more of that Amazon pizza low key. That shit would be fucking stomach hurts now, bro. It's good, but I don't know why my stomach is hurting. It's not good. It's like good, considering you're getting shit of fucking Amazon. You know? But it's not really good. Okay. My name is Loki. Alright, what's up, y'all? This is Road to the College Football Playoff with MLHC's Season 2, Episode 4. Let's get into it. Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. 'Cause honestly, I just wanna see you be. I just wanna see you. Bro, I need to start streaming the capture card because I just sound like a schizo. Like I'm doing this to myself. Just can't hear Discord. Just wanna see you be. I just wanna see you be. I just wanna see you be.
Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bruins will kick it away first.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's shoot. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, none of the NFL.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Wants to throw.
They got Castellanos, bro.
Using his feet.
And that's open.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive
Buffalo,
play and picked up a few on the
Holden.
run.
And Buffalo, of course, are going to block field goals. Come on, Buffalo's block this field goal so now win this game. Come on, Josh Allen.
And you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there.
Get Josh Allen the ball back. Good.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snares it outside. It's White.
Damn.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is
Somebody left up big and blocked this field goal. Oh, first field goal tonight was blocked too. Parker Roma.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep
Oh,
down
no.
the left side. And it's caught inside the 15.
Block this. Come on,
Slippery
Buffalo.
slide. Find his way and
Come on,
ran
Buffalo.
away from the crowd into the end zone.
Please.
Touchdown,
One of the reasons this offense
he
is so
made
exciting
it.
to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous
Yeah,
after
this game's
the
over.
catch.
I'm missing.
If this quarterback gets through his
Scoring
progression,
again.
David, he hits you
Bro,
in stride,
Patriots fans think
these
like,
guys will take it to the
bro,
house.
like,
Man, it's
better
your
than
job to
competing
do
for the
the
AFC. It's
rest,
like,
right?
no, you're
You hit me in
not. No,
stride
you're
where I
not.
don't
That
have to
was an
stop
unlocked
running,
game.
I don't have to break down. It makes
Patriots
it
only
so
getting second
easy.
place because the rest of the
connection
AFC
between
sucks.
quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one.
They're
and that's
still
why
not
they
going to
got
make the
6 on
playoffs.
that play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. And that'll be
like,
incomplete.
what?
Man, that would have been a big
That looks
hitter
so
on first
open. He
down,
didn't
but
even make an
second down's
effort for
coming
the
up.
ball.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a
Like, look,
quarterback.
the
You're
ball
not
sailed
trying
on
to
him. The ball got
outdo
away
the
from
other
Nico.
guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who
What
it's
the
designed to go
fuck?
to. If that means you got to turn
Bro,
around and
he's
hand it
wide
off,
open. He
then
just
that's
ran
what
away
you
from the
gotta do.
ball.
But I think on that last deep ball, QB
What?
forcing it a little bit.
Need 10 yards on this third
They still
down,
haven't
and they're
fixed that,
back
bro.
up
Two
inside
college
their own
football.
20.
45, bro.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Keeps looking downfield. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4
Yes, we're going
yards
for
short
it.
of
We're
the
on
mark.
side of the field. I don't care.
Really nice job by the defense there.
You
You're
don't
trying
care.
to
I
force
don't
the
care.
quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tap.
Picked off. What a play to
Hey,
set
just
him
don't
up.
have his bag.
He's brought down
Why do
a
they own his
short return,
bag?
and the defense
Like, how
comes
does that
out
even
on top
happen?
with a pick. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. Makes one man miss. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for
Should have
is a
waited
guy
like
that
2
can bust
seconds
tackles,
and
man,
get the
a
ball
guy
out
that
there.
can make something out of nothing when it's not there, and just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Give to the single back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front, and if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Shotgun snap on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's White. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. Here comes the offense on second down. To throw, it's Castellanos. Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. From the gun, wants to pass. buys a little time. And that
Great fucking defensive possession.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent's territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board.
The end of the Bills
nice kick, nice job.
Huh?
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Yeah, I'm with it. On the weekend like usual. Way up in the deep end like usual.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Moving away from pressure. It's complete on the right side. And he'll be brought down. The Bruins are in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws.
Cold. My tight end, did you see that? You are. I was trying to throw that deep, and I got hit like through, and the ball went short. The tight end came and caught it.
For a great passing game, the patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet. McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket.
Bro, what kind of throw is that? He fumbled it. He fumbled it. He fumbled it. He went out of bounds. What kind of throw is that, bro?
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
Bro, this nigga Bijan Robinson at 238 yards from scrimmage. And I didn't place a bet on him because I was busy at work when the game started.
And he gets it out to the 41.
So
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
What if I put it all in on a 2 times bet? Because the 2 times bet is really likely.
The sweet feet buy a little time.
No, a 2 times bet on.
Finds his tight end. Turning it on. They finally.
Yeah, if I put like Bijan Robinson over on yards and someone else like over, just 2 people, bro. That might be the move, bro. Double equation. No, I'm kidding.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. They've got a 1st down here to open the period.
You've got nothing but the bread, bro.
Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's in open space downfield.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
These corners going to give them some space. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. To the air, it's Castellanos. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Knowles look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. He's got the tight end. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback moving. Throws into the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot.
There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the right. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Back-to-back possessions.
Bro, the AI, it wasn't even a cheeseburger. The AI is literally backwards. He's not facing the QB, and he's guarding another man. And he, mind you, he didn't use her that. He used her just to hit triangle. But why does the AI run backwards and do that? It doesn't fucking know the ball is coming.
Looking to throw on first down.
It literally, bro. Great fucking coverage. Great coverage. We're gonna bait him into that again. We're gonna bait him into that again. Bro, but how though? He turns around, bro. He turned around without even knowing the ball. And mind you, he didn't do this. The AI did that. All he did was hit triangle at the very end. The AI, bro, I don't get how that happens. Like, he's making a play on the ball and he doesn't even know the ball's coming. Doesn't fucking make any sense.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Buying some time. Finds a man on the right. And he goes down.
Like, bro, that pick was so stupid. That should have been a catch because he's not turning. He turned around, left his man to go pick that off. That's what the AI did without looking. His head was, all I saw was the back of his head like this. He was backwards. He was backwards. He was backwards. And the fact that they still didn't fix that, bro.
From the 24, first down. On the move. Oh, another broken tackle. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Seminoles. It's a Native American.
Slams it ahead. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? We got a timeout here late in the...
Back. I had to fucking hawk Tua. Sorry, that's so weird. My wife.
Half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the
I had
break.
to hawk a loogie. Six, 7. You said Erger, you a savage.
Knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Florida State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end
It's only
zone.
down 3 scores though. Nothing changed.
And that's his second
Unless he goes
receiving
for 2.
touchdown of the game. My man is just
Unless he
finding
goes
pay
for 2.
dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Dances away to buy time. Gets rid of it. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Rides to back and leaves it. Got room on the return. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Starting to feel a little pressure. Throwing on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They get through and it's blocked. He picks it up. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown Seminoles. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
That's about the worst way that half the football could have went. Wow. Just wow.
The Seminoles will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it.
Thing is, the squeaky thinks I'm going to keep going.
Right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible.
Yeah, nigga.
Recruited these guys, you got
now we're getting something going. Now we're getting something going.
The Bruins heading quickly to the line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and then...
And the defense will corral the quarterback. And
down he goes back to this.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Just a small return, but a big play as they have
Go Bruins, yeah, facts, go Bruins. UCLA,
fight. Off his hands again, understanding where the
worst fucking football I might have ever played on a video game in my life.
He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here.
That's the 3rd pick I've thrown where I've gotten hit as I threw too. And it's a pick. I gotta let the ball out faster.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense.
It's not saying that. Usually it says the time.
It's not saying the time. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
My fault, I didn't see that.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finding an escape route. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Oh, it's a reverse. Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. He put it out there for him, and the senior
I'm trying to like see the time it was sent in.
make the connection.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long. You know
I guess I can. It says it's already been.
Worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Caleb Williams going deep into double coverage though.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
You know, offensively,
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to tell.
Down, you're throwing
Before everybody can play.
Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Fires on the move. Got it in the middle. It's Flores.
What a throw! What a catch! We're gonna get on the board. We're gonna try to get like. We're gonna try to score a couple.
And the Bruins in the hurry up.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store?
Well, I was trying to place a live bet and put DeAndre Swift fucking over on reception yards. But it wouldn't let me. It wasn't letting me place it, and this nigga just he just hit. Like he just had like a crazy ass catch run that would have basically won me some fucking money.
Well, This has been a day.
Come on, Caleb. Make some magic happen, Caleb.
Guys, I'm surprised he's
O'Reilly.
Because he's had zero
auto parts.
He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
Why am I getting sacked like so fast, bro?
Now a lot of work to do to
it's like I don't have time to do anything.
After that earlier sack. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A shot toward the end zone. He makes a catch.
Thought I wouldn't fucking adjust pass protection. Thought we wouldn't make adjustments. Goofy. I say it on down 38-0.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they
had he was wide open.
They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Catch the ball to your hands.
For the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So
if I can get 2 yards, I don't deserve the points.
On the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score.
Just sacked fucking immediately, bro. Sacked immediately. Nothing I can do.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down.
It's just in that type of game, bro. Blocked field goal. 2 goal-to-goal opportunities. I was going to go for 2 each. I'd still be down 19 points, though.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game?
I'd still be getting blown out.
Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote.
38-0 loss. That I couldn't even speak the whole game. There's nothing to say.
But there is a lot to fix on offense, on
no
defense,
commentary to be made.
Just this team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to
get my ass whipped.
The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun practice.
I don't even want to look at the stats. I mean, I usually don't look at stats anyways, but. Yeah, sack Jaden Daniels. No, don't let him get away. He's dating Juju Watkins. You have to sack him. Yeah, whatever.
Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the USC Trojans.
UCLA, USC? What? How often do you see that matchup?
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Little recall, bro. They're bailing up. Gas roughing the passer. What is he supposed to do, bro? What else is he supposed to do?
And the Trojans will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Matthews.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava.
He's using me because the AI is just going to cut perfectly. He's on the AI to his tackling for him.
The defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
The Bruins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult.
Oh, Battle of LA. I wish the game would make it so when you're playing UCLA, USC, they're wearing the uniform.
They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to
like
convert here.
All blue versus blue jersey versus red jersey.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bruins racing to the line in a hurry-up. They just keep firing. Quarterback now breaking the field. Zings it complete to the right. Push down for the tackle. 2nd down coming up. The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a nice looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability at the running back position. How about this name, though? Little known fact. The great Jackie Robinson also played running back for UCLA. You know he's smiling down from heaven watching that last carry.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava.
Get the first down.
Short. And short. 21-yard line. The Bruins come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
Yankees some inches, we don't deserve to win the game.
Try to run for it. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pulls it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Bruins are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
We strike first blood. We strike first blood in the battle royal. Beautiful.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Wait, no, I didn't. Bro, I'm placing a live bet right now, and I didn't want to put Jaden Daniels in it. And I accidentally put him in it. No, 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 no. That's like the worst shit ever. I still plays. No, now it's refreshing.
Ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lemon. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Caught in the backfield, it's Lemon. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Mayava. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit when you got that kind of pedigree. You always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'll go right back to him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lemon. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Mayava. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown,
What?
Southern
What?
Snagged
I
in
just
the
got
end zone
mossed.
to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone.
Whatever,
We're
man.
taking shots. We
I'm
need
just
to be able to
dejected for
step
this.
up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
Yep, pick that up.
The extra point. Picks it up. That's a live ball.
I'm not back for 2.
He's at the 50.
Cold Seattle.
The 20.
Yes! Come on! Come on! Big man with football. Big man with football. Fucking serpentine. You see how I fucking had Lake McCree behind his guy? That's tactical. Know where you're running. Run him into his own guy. He couldn't catch me.
He's going to try to return it.
Wow. We go 3 points. That's huge.
Coverage team able to make the tackle. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. The Bruins want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The deep ball was there, and
He looks so open.
through his fingers. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first
It's not that
meeting
he looked
between the
open, he
Trojans
was.
and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both USC and UCLA with the home unis here in this great environment. But the game also means so much as well, and that's why there's this heightened sense of electricity and energy every time these two teams play.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. First down and more. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. And the Bruins have this offense rolling. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. A lot of urgency for this offense. Fires to the tight end. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10.
I like this one.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. The victory bell's not some manufactured concocted trophy guy. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. And the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. And the Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Chicago's got the football. Let's go.
The Bruins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Timeout, Bruins.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish.
Are you going? Oh, my headset's off. God, it turns off after a while of like inactivity. Hello? Hello, Arthur? It turns off. How long have you been back there?
Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
Did you see the what's it called?
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Now improvising. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
I want to go off 11.
Windows are very slow to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
They want to get the ball right back here in the 1st half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its
over
name.
his head, bro. Normally they run up and it bounces over their head. The Commanders were about to, like, they were in position to win the game and just kind of run the clock out. Well, obviously, Chicago was going to try to win fast, and they were field goal range. They'll play fumble, and Chicago recovered. So, Caleb Williams game-winning drive.
Try to impose their running game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Rushes on him. Caught over the middle.
Yeah, he's holding on to that, right.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That's reeled in. It's lane. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This will likely be the last play of the half.
He's not going to get the snap off.
Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is incomplete. And
going to half up 9 points. Should be 11. I missed I didn't know. I'm not trying to make a joke there, but I missed the 2 point. Big on, so I figured again, I'm going to go horse nuts.
Right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Loki, I need to stop doing that, bro. I'm just trolling. Literally trolling, bro.
The guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Lane. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Bro, watch the Bears
going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dances away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Strocken.
Is that Loveland?
Is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
It's Loveland.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get
one leg of the parlay down.
Give his guy a place
3 to go.
The football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Fans are bringing the noise
$5 for 34 bucks.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
We just get a pass to Luther Burden next. Let's get a pass to Luther Burden next.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision,
and then we hope that Days take the lead.
Right there.
Commanders get the ball back.
Set for the point after. And it's up and good as they
and I need Jaden Daniels to throw for just literally more than 10 yards. Holy shit, this is so winnable.
He got into the house from the 6 to finish it. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second.
I need right now, I need for them to get in field goal range and win the game. I will I need them to take the game-winning, game. Go ahead, field goal. Why am I stuttering? And then I need for the Commanders to just get the ball back. And then Jaden Daniels stuff. But wait, yeah, that's right. I also need him to throw the ball to Luther Burden one time. Just one time. Something short to Luther Burden. Where is he? Where is Luther Burden? Why is he not in the game? What is this? What is this, bro? Luther Burden's not even playing. Like, why, bro? He's got 51 receiving yards, bro. The line was 51.5.
Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Thomas. That'll be good.
Watch it be some shit. These betting fucking sites are so shady. Watch it be some shit where like Luther Burden got hurt in the third quarter, and so they put the line at like literally 0.5 above what he has because he wasn't going to come back into the game. Because the bet's only void if it's like, what's it called? They get hurt in the first half.
This defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Yeah.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game.
Yeah.
They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
I need for them to throw to Luther Burden, but they're not going to throw it. I don't even know if Luther Burden is playing. He's number 10. Like, number 10 on the field. Can you look that up? Go see if Luther Burden got hurt. Can you just type in Luther Burden injured? Just take 2 seconds to do it. Luther, and then Burden, and then say injured to see if it like anything pops up.
This freshman makes the stop after a short game.
He's not hurt today, though.
I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best.
So, like, why is he not in the game, bro? He's got 50 receiving yards. I'm like, on 4 catches. He's 4 for 4, bro. Like, why is he not even in the game?
Shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Mayava.
My bet's on getting by the way.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this.
You know what's funny? They blocked the field goal. What if they blocked the field goal right now?
And UCLA has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
You need to stop trolling. All right, let this guy back into the game, bro. Just because I've done like 2 onside kicks in it.
And the Trojans come to the line in the
They're going from a 4th down.
Trying to power to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Trojans! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
That is complimentary football
They don't
at
know.
its finest. The defense gets the turnover.
He was great in college, and then he started off on the NFL not bad, and then he started, like, he just shit himself, and the Niners cut him. The Niners drafted him, and then they cut him because how bad he was doing lately.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th.
And then so, like, they picked him up off, like, I don't know, waivers or whatever bullshit, I don't know. Dude.
And he'll just take
It's raining, and it's so not necessarily an easy kick.
UCLA
This is today he got blocked.
work on offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Yeah, I'm not even trolling. You actually really connect to me. It's because they have a neutral right band. Moses Moody is that's why Moses Moody's not dark, totally dark skin. I'm not trolling him.
How about the sweet feet by the receiver?
Why don't you just Google it?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Firing to the right, complete. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one after their own 37.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Berger. Turning it on. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the
Caleb
quarterback.
Williams,
Everything
baby.
looks like pass down
It was
the
all
field.
DeAndre Swift,
Let
but I
those
like
guys
Caleb.
get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of rest.
Played good, though.
Some
It's not
moves,
Caleb.
getting upfield, making the big play.
This is low-key a rivalry. Williams versus Daniels, bro. This shit is like, this shit is much watched TV the last 2 seasons.
Long way to go to pick up the first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target. And his speed
I'm not even
got
paying
him to the
attention. I'm
point
like
he was
looking
able
at
to
the
come away with
TV
that.
and looking at this.
And guys, USC has
Not
the
even
ball
really
back
playing.
and sending the offense onto the field.
Doing some stupid bullshit.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Leaves it with the running back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to
Caleb Williams lied and said he didn't know who Jake Moody was. Jake Moody is one of the best college kickers literally of all time. It's not even like an exaggeration.
Pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Mayava.
Great fucking defense, Williams. 4th fucking down. Punt the ball. I don't hope he punts it. Punt the ball, man. He's going for it. Why are the suggestions? Bro, I can't get any good coach suggestions.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
Pick! We're going the other way! We're in field goal range! We're already... Oh, wait. Field goal range doesn't matter. I'm down 5. I'm so stupid. I'm actually so dumb. I should win field goal range like it matters. It's okay. Right here, though. Jake Moody, baby. I love seeing him happy. I love seeing him smile, man. Good for Jake Moody. It was 4 for 5, bro.
Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback adapted.
Get there, Nico. Get there, Nico. Get there!
And he's forced
Right the one.
close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the first down, and then stopping that clock.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Trying to surge it in. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
And Jake Moody gets to be teammates with Colston Loveland, his former college teammate.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
I'm just gonna take it down because either I win the game or like, but it's not gonna be some shit where I score and he has time.
But it's 3rd and goal. Tries to slip it.
Good. I take the lead with 15 seconds to go.
To go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Wants to go up top. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
And live by aggressiveness, die by aggressiveness. This offense going for the win.
It wasn't even, you saw he was open, and then he starts running. Did you see? He starts running over the middle. That wasn't the route he's supposed to run. He's just because they move around after a while. It's like, bro, if you don't get your ass back there, bro, like, stay where you were. Stays where he is. It's a fucking... Ooh, bro. No way he runs this out, right?
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Well, look, I'm right there. I just messed up and didn't turn around. I'm literally right there. It wasn't a panic. I just...
With 9 seconds left on the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is in.
Imagine his AI just reaches out of bounds and snags it.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that.
Unleashes one deep. He knocked it away. Incomplete.
We win the battle for LA. What a game. What a game. I have to unmute and tell this guy good game, though, so. Hey, GG's, bro. That was cinema. I'm trolling. You probably can't even hear me. I think once you, like... You only have, like, 5 seconds after the game ends to talk in game shit.
Another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That is how we end episode 4. With a win. A walk-off touchdown. Not a walk-off. A go-ahead touchdown with 15 seconds left. This ain't baseball, baby. XXX Goldways 23 XX says, why are you ignoring me? My fault, twin. My fault, twin. You know what, Goldblaze? I'm gonna upgrade you to mod since you're such a loyal fan. I'm 4-4. In real life, UCLA has 4 losses. Can I win the last 4 games and make it to the college football playoff? I'm number 24, so that's my rank. I got to be in the top 12 for the playoffs. Can I do it? I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. But I got to win out, obviously. But we will see. We still have a chance to bring the chip here to LA. All right. See you later.